I'm Keith Goehner, and I'm representing the 12th District, which is now Chelan County, part of Douglas, and part of King, and part of Snohomish. The interesting thing about this, when I first started in the legislature, the district was all eastern Washington. It went north to the Canadian border. And with the recent redistricting, it has brought us over the Cascades. I believe we're the only district that does that. It really creates a little bit of a difference because, west side issues are not quite east side issues. And the counties that I represented before were pretty much already working together. And that's somewhat unique. I mean, on the west side, legislative districts, there's a number of them that may be within one county. On the east side, there's a number of counties that make up one district. So we have, the Chelan County area, which is Wenatchee, Chelan, Leavenworth, comes across and catches Sultan, Monroe, and all the cities in between, and then south to North Bend. So it's an interesting change, and I'm looking forward to representing the district. Some of the issues that I am focused on really relate around, primarily around local government. My background prior to coming to the legislature was as a county commissioner, and I served 4 terms in that, so I got pretty well versed with local issues. So coming to Olympia and hopefully having a better sense of how legislation impacts the local governments, it's helped me to focus in on certain issues. The housing elements that everyone talks about are certainly very uppermost on most people's minds, no matter where you are in the state. So those things are important to me also. I'm serving on the Environment and Energy Committee. Our district has some of the most power coming from it, from our Mid-Columbia dams. So we're very concerned about energy issues as we move toward more of electrification. And then also in the transportation sector, I'm on that committee, and it's really important for us on the east side to get our produce to the ports on the west side. So the roads and the whole infrastructure is a very high concern for me too. So I've been working on issues relating to those. Well, my volunteering history goes back quite a few years. And when our kids were younger, I was involved in coaching youth sports, basketball and baseball, and I just really enjoyed being involved with kids because my first job out of college was as a 6th grade elementary school teacher, so I really enjoy children. So I've been very involved there. I've always been involved in our church, and I still serve on a community foundation board for our local hospital in Wenatchee. So those are things that do take up a lot of my time. Right now, a lot of the volunteering is just being a spectator for grandkids' games and activities.